You're on.
So
This is Carol. How's it? What's it? Hussa something?
Hussa.
Hussa. H-U-S-S-A. Okay, you're from Wilkes-Barre.
Yes.
And you saw this thing on Channel 16 or something. No, your son did.
No, I saw it.
Oh, you saw it too. And you came up and you're giving me a whole bunch of information on this diner that I had no idea as far as the 1927 menu up there.
Yeah, that's
which
original.
I've been lying to people about.
No, that's original. Well, it is. It's original because we copied. We had a photograph of an old Italian diner.
Okay.
Or any old diner, and these were the menu boards.
Okay. Now you realize what we do now. People really give us a hard time for that.
Right, because
I said all you got to do is come up with 1927 coinage, and if we have it, you got it for that price.
Right.
And it works out pretty good for us. No one's ever taken us up on it.
So how about lamb's tongues?
You know, I tell people it was so disturbing when I got the first lamb tongue out that I couldn't do it again. Oh God, I want to think about it. Yeah. All right, so.
And I always want to know what Scotch ham is. Like, what is that?
I don't know, but let's get back to the fact that your first time you ran into Gordon.
All right, the first time I ran into Gordon, when I met Gordon, it was in 1998. And he was working with a crew of Amish people who had been hired to move the Joe Palooka Diner out of Wilkes-Barre to Germantown, Pennsylvania. So my son was a little boy. He was in daycare or preschool, and they are having a half a day. So I said, you know, my MO was to take the same time off as him. We went a different way by accident that morning, and we got behind a big flatbed trailer that then pulled into where Joe Palooka's diner was. So I said, hey, Everett, looks like they're going to pull that diner out today, so when I pick you up from school, we'll go and watch them. So dropped him off at school, went home, made a little picnic, picked up Everett from school, and we drove back to where the diner was, and sure enough, the flatbed was there, and all the Amish guys are all crawling around the Joe Palooka's diner, and they have big straps and a crane, and so they started at the crane, picked up the diner, and this man came running across the street who wasn't Amish. He was a regular guy. And we're all taking pictures, Everett's all excited, and I said to this man, I said, wow, this is something you don't see every day. And Gordon says, well, I do. And he started to explain to me that he knows a lot about diners, he owned a diner, blah, 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 the story goes on. But I said to him, I said, I bet you, I know a diner that you don't know anything about. Little did I know that, you know, Gordon was the expert in every diner ever built. So he asked me about this diner. So I said, well, my father used to drive a coal truck between Pittston and New Jersey. And he would stop here at this diner in Stroudsburg, this old diner. And when I was in college, he would pick me up from, college on holidays, and we would always stop in what was then Jerry's Diner. But it was all kind of crummy and nasty. And so, it was like my father saying and I, that's where we would do. So anyway, I'm telling Gordon this story, and he says to me, well, what do you think happened to that diner? Little do I know, he has the diner.
Wow. And
what are the chances of that? You know, 1 in a zillion. I mean, really, what is the chance?
Well, if you didn't have a personality of being inquisitive, none of this would have happened in the first place.
Right. So, we finished up our chat. He told me that he had the Red Rose. Well, it wasn't even called the Red Rose then. He was calling it the Lackawanna Trail because that was the original name. So, because it was on the Lackawanna Trail, Route 611. So, they take the diner away, put it on the flatbread, and that's how it, da-da-da. So the next day, there was a picture in the newspaper, and I thought, well, this guy might enjoy this picture and this article from the paper. So I cut it out, and then I'm thinking, how am I going to get this to him? So I called the phone number that was on the truck of the
you're an investigator.
Well, my mother. So I called the number on the truck and asked him who pulled the permit for that job. And so they gave me the name, and I don't know if it's Gordon's name or the Amish guys that work there. But anyway, so I cut the picture out, the article out, wrote a little note, and put it in the mail to the phone number address that the permit has. So a couple months later comes a letter
Well,
from
enjoy the
Gordon
rest of your
thanking me for the article, the picture,
See you
the
next
note,
time. Yes.
and wouldn't I like
Thanks
to
for
come down
stopping.
Thank
visit
you.
and see the diner,
Mhm.
you know, in person. So that was the beginning of a 5-year romance.
Well, hold there, hold on.